outsiders, aren't you? We almost never get to meet people from outside the school.
When people say Magic Academy, they automatically think Will-O-Wisp. But back in the day, our school was #1.
All of you came from Kovamaka? Yep, I knew it. I could tell just by looking at you. We've got pictures of people like you in our textbooks. It's so far away that most people have never been there or met anyone from there. Some people haven't heard of it. Oh, hey, what am I thinking? As long as you're here, how would you like to learn special Ambergris Prep magic? It was invented by one of our students.
I don't know.
You Will-O-Wisp kids are so stuck up. What, you can't even bother to learn our new spell?
Ambergris Prep has produced all kinds of famous wizards. Rogan Josh, Twigadamus, Biscotti, Beak Fowler. Yeah, you might have heard of them.
Let's have a moment of silence for our dying son. Oh, and one for us too, 'cause we're doomed.
Stop it right there. You can't come in here unless you've got special permission from the headmaster. At least, that's what I heard from this kid in my Incurable Curses class. Well, you better go talk with the headmaster.
Sturgeon was a great wizard, but toward the end of his life he was persecuted. Most of the copies of the Book of the Darned were burned.
The sun is being devoured. Kraken said so before he left us, so it must be true.
We have a massive collection of magical tomes. All the great mages that graduated from this school once studied here. Speaking of, I have so much homework. Oh, the headmaster is waiting for you in the next room. You should go see him.
Kraken gave his life to save the lives of lots of people. That's why we study his teachings.
With enough practice, even a giant slug can cast magic. Ew.
You're the ones who brought Parfait along, aren't you? The headmaster is waiting for you.
Ah, welcome. You are Madeline's students, aren't you? Well then, you're probably wondering why I called you here. To be frank, I need you to retrieve the Water Millennium Gummy from the Holy Water Pyramid.
The Millennium Gummy? So that is the secret treasure!
And you want us to steal it?
long ago, it was kept here. Technically, you're just returning it to its home. The Water Millennium Gummy is in the Holy Water Pyramid. There is one complication, though. This pyramid is guarded by the Water People. The Space Police will probably get it from them eventually. I fear they will do anything to get that gummy. Or rather, perhaps I should say they will do anything to keep any of you from getting a hold of it.
They don't want us getting to Nova.
Precisely. You're very clever. My foresight is something of legend in this galaxy. And I predict that you will find all of the Millennium Gummies. Yes, your path will intersect with the Light Planet.
Get real!
Oh, I'm getting quite real, my fiery little friend. There is no doubt. The future is as clear to me as a glacial mountain stream. And on Nova, I assure you that you will see Madeline once again.
Seriously? Is she really there?
Then what happens? Are we gonna be able to save her?
I see this too, but I won't tell you. I can't allow you to know your fate, or you may foolishly try to change it.
You could tell us. We're cool. If it's really fate, then we can't change it. I mean, that's the point, isn't it? Besides, why would we want to change it if it's good?
I'm sorry, but I still won't tell you. A good fate is the one you're born with. Mark my words. And it is as good as it will ever be from that moment. Trying to change it is simply for fools who have not found harmony with fate. Well, if you have any intention of fulfilling my request, you'd best hurry. Parfait can show you the way to the Holy Water Pyramid. She should be in the next room.
Your teacher, Miss Madeline, studied in this very room. The headmaster was telling me all about it.
Miss Madeline studied here?
Well, that's what the headmaster said. He said that it was back when he was young. Like 800 years ago or something.
800 years ago?!
She was obsessed with studying just one ancient tome. I think it was called...
The Book of the Darned?
But that book is cursed. Anyone who reads it is doomed. We shouldn't even be talking about it.
And isn't this supposed to be a really important book? Why would you just leave it hanging around?
This book belongs here. This is where it should be.
So Miss Madeline read this book, and she's okay? Well, maybe a little kooky, but okay-ish?
Why don't you just ask Headmaster Sturgeon about all that? Madeline could pretty much do whatever she wanted. Well, we can't sit here and loaf all day. We need to get going. The Holy Water Pyramid is on the other side of the plains to the north. Let's go!
Wait! You shouldn't read that. Unless, of course, you want to be cursed until the end of your painful, miserable life.